Hello Virgo, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy, and I am so happy you've joined me here for your weekly reading for November 24th to the 30th. So first of all, I want to welcome all of you, whether you're new or returning to my channel. Thank you so very much for not only sharing your time, but also sharing your energy with me. So thank you. All right, Virgo, we're going to start your reading off with your angel message and number. And we will reveal this at the end of the reading. So let's see what the angels would like to share with the beautiful sign Virgo. Please keep note that this is the last week of Mercury retrograde. Mercury will go direct as of the 29th. So it'll be nice to kind of see things forward moving. We're going to start your reading off right now with your message from your angels that they would like to share with you before we get into really the core of your reading. This is something they need you to know before we continue. So what would you like to share with Virgo? That special message for Virgo. There we go. You are the Chariot, Virgo. Wow, a lot of determination and strength within this card. I feel like you're charging forward. In some aspects, I feel like there's a move, your movement, whether it's spiritually moving, emotionally moving, physically moving, something is changing. You're charging forward. Charge ahead with confidence and stay strong and focused as you walk this path. This is a very, very impactful card. All right, let's see how everything transpires here. We're now going to get your major arcana card. This is the energy that's surrounding you this week. What would you like to share? And you got Temperance. I think that this is all about divine timing. It's the angel of balance. It's the angel of peace and contentment, bringing that harmony, finding that specific formula that works for you to bring peace and balance, to energize you, but also to emotionally keep you charged. It's finding the balance between fire and water. All right. This Temperance card is, I really do feel like you're charging forward towards something that balances your life out. And this Chariot card is happening in the perfect timing. Right now, this week, could be preparing you for something, maybe something quite big, something quite substantial as well. Let's get your incoming energies. Let's find out what the incoming energies, additional incoming energies for Virgo. Anything else you'd like to share with this beautiful sign? Thank you so much. Anything else? Okay, let's look at the bottom of the deck. We've got Door to Spirit is opening for you. Number 32. Door to Spirit, your intuition. Embrace this intuitive time, because the Chariot follows there also. It follows their gut feelings with things as well. The Door to Spirit says this door is open to you whenever you need it. Behind this door, you will find strength. You will find clarity. You will find peace. You will find contentment. All you have to do is open the door, and all you have to do is walk through it. This is open access to the spiritual world, connecting with your spirit guides and your angels to help you navigate through these next few changes. Because I feel like there's a lot happening. Like there feels like a lot of energy happening, and I almost feel like it's almost as if like you're happy, but you're not, like you're trying to balance out your emotions with this, because I think this is something that is quite life-changing. Woman holding heart, number 44, beautiful angel number. I believe this can be your energy because there's no gender with the cards. Following what your heart truly wants is what gives you the ability and the strength and determination to charge forward. All right, now we want to get into the tarot cards, find out a little bit more. Let's get a few more layers to this reading. We're going to get 6 cards, 3 rows of 2. Beginning, middle, and end of week, but please use your intuition as to what guides the messages for you. First 2 cards, please, for Virgo. Thank you. And one more. There we go. Lots on your mind. Yeah, because I think there's a lot of wishes that are coming in for you. I think that this is going to be a tremendous, I feel already the energy is really going to be quite maybe overwhelming for you, because I said, you know, I couldn't figure out your emotions, whether or not you're feeling overjoyed or whether you're feeling like you're trying to balance it. It's because you're overwhelmed with all of the opportunities that are coming in for you. With the 7 of Cups and the 9 of Cups, all right, I feel like there's a lot of wishes that are finally coming in for you. And now it's time for you to prioritize what's most important, following what your heart truly wants, watching for the signs of what your heart truly wants. The door to spirit can be a great useful tool. They can be your biggest support system during this time, because they might help you to prioritize things emotionally so that you can prepare yourself for what it is you truly want. And then it'll also guide you as to what steps you need to take to charge forward positively down that path. Let's get your clarifying card for the 9 of Cups. Thank you. And then you got the 9 of Coins. We've got 9, 9. All right. You are almost at a completion of you're almost completing something here, which is incredible. 9 of Coins, your unique skills, your unique talent, something you've been wishing for. You've been working on independently something. Maybe it's a project. Maybe you work independently. And this is showing some material gains. And I feel like it's these material gains, it's not just about the financial gain that's coming in and the wealth of feeling that. There's more to it than that. In fact, it's almost like a medley of everything. You know, the 9 of Coins, I think, has a lot to do with your unique skills and how you've achieved that success. But it's also about how you're so resourceful, because, you know, you keep enough for yourself to enjoy, but you're also, I feel like you almost have a little bit to the side now, almost like a little bit more coming in that you can use towards making your wishes come true. So you're protecting your future and keeping it stable, but also being able to enjoy the luxuries as well. Let's look at the 7 of Cups. Find out what's happening with the 7 of Cups. Feeling a little overwhelmed with all the wonderful things that are coming in. This is for Virgo. Princess of Swords. Well, clarity is certainly going to help you prioritize the things that you need. I think there's a message coming. I believe that you will receive some sort of message. And I think that we need to look at the next card over here to the right of the Page of Swords, or Princess of Swords, no gender, to see what that message is. Let's get the next 2 cards in. Let's keep going. If we need to, we will definitely keep clarifying. Okay, things are coming in quickly. All right, so a message. Okay, we'll get to that one in a moment. The 8 of Wands and the 9 of Wands. The 8 of Wands is positive movement forward, and there's a lot of things coming in for you. Again, I feel like you're very overwhelmed, because I feel like there's this action. Things are picking up pace. During the course of that, you're going to need to set some healthy boundaries. The 9 of Wands, standing your ground, protecting yourself, protecting the ones that you love, as multiple messages are coming through. I think that you are going to have to set some sort of boundaries, because that's how you're going to keep yourself emotionally stable. The message that's coming in is going to help you prioritize things so that you can set those boundaries. Let's get the clarifying cards now. 8 of Wands. Positive movement forward, but also a lot of positive messages coming in. And these are going to be very transformational messages, because it comes with number 13, the Death card. So transformation, the end of a cycle, and it really is opening the doors to the beginning of something new. There's something that is that is moving quickly here. These transformations that are taking place aren't slow moving. They're very fast paced, and I think they're all leading you to that Chariot. Let's find out with that 9 of Wands. With all the fast paced movement, no wonder you have to somewhat stand your ground and kind of protect yourself, because there's going to be a lot of things going on. And then you got the 9 of Wands with the 9 of Wands. It's going to be a very important time for you to set up boundaries and stick to it, because boundaries, if they're healthy boundaries that are set, you know, it just creates a healthier environment for you as well. The Nine of Wands twice, very interesting. So 999, a lot of 9999. I do believe that there is something certainly coming to a completion, because the Death card, I think that also too, that you've been very resilient. You bounce back, you go for something. If it doesn't work out, you take a step back, but then you figure out another way and you go for it again. And I'm feeling that strong energy here. And, the fact that you haven't given up is why, this week we're seeing things starting to evolve for you. All right, let's look. And if setting up boundaries helps you, it helps to help keep peace for you, then that's what you need to do. Because there's a lot of multiple messages. There's a lot of wonderful, wonderful energy. And wonderful energy can be just as confusing. There we go. And then you got the Nine of Coins again. Wow, you've got really beautiful cards here. Virgo, we've got the Four of Wands. We've got the Nine of Pentacles. I do feel like there's some sort of financial, you're really balancing your finances in the sense that things are coming in for you. And I think you've worked hard for it. I feel like you could be investing into a home, investing into a relationship, investing into something committing that you want to commit yourself to. There's definitely the 1111 gateway opened here for you. Freedom and stability. And it has a lot to do with something financially as well. I can't believe how many nines you have in your reading. And also number 44, remember, very important number. Let's look at the Four of Wands here. Could be a commitment as well, relationship, taking things to the next level. New love. Could be new love for some of you if that's what you're looking for. You're ready to charge forward with something. It's a new emotional commitment. Something is really, your emotions are feeling, it's time to celebrate. There's an emotional transformation happening here. And you're really feeling freedom and stability. A gateway that you feel has never really opened for you. I think you can feel this one more. Again, your emotions are attached to the gateway that's opening. Let's look at the Nine of Pentacles. I see a lot of abundance. I do see financial abundance here. And then the Seven of Wands. Making sure you stand your ground, especially with your own finances, is very important. I think there's a lot of things that are coming into fruition for you because of your hard work and your unique skills, but it's also important for you to stand your ground, stick up for what you have earned. Don't let anybody or anything take that away from you. I think that the Nine of Wands is you really putting that protection around you because you have built your own little empire. You've built your own little success. And the Seven of Wands shows like you've got an incredible amount of strength. Your strength is stronger than anyone else this week. And I really feel like nobody can stand in the way of your chariot. I think that you know exactly where you want to charge forward to, and nothing is going to change your direction. All right. You feel in your heart that temperance, that peace and balance comes with this direction and path that you're taking. You're following your heart. Let's get an additional angel message now that all the messages are here. This sometimes is just food for thought or just something they want you to really think about. All right, let's see what they have to say. You are complete. Well, we do have lots of nines. That's coming to a completion. You are not broken. Nothing is wrong with you. Don't spend your life fixing problems. Dwell in the beauty of your being. You are enough, and now and always. You yourself internally are complete. But I think you can take it both ways. When we are internally complete and we really feel good about ourselves from in the inside, we can certainly charge forward with confidence. We stay strong, we stay focused because we've built that strength from within. That's just your angels reminding you. The door to spirit is open, and they already feel like you have completed a cycle for yourself, for your own betterment. So nines, we don't even need to discuss it anymore. Number 44, always important, and nines, 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 and then some. But let's also take a look at your angel number. You've got changes, 454. It says, embrace the changes and take courageous steps to unlock opportunities for personal growth and spiritual transformation. Lots of transformations definitely taking place for you this week, Virgo. You've had a beautiful, wonderful, warm, uplifting reading. I certainly hope it relates to your situation. Please let me know by leaving comments. Please show your support to the Positive Light community by liking, sharing, subscribing, and until next week, sending love, light, and positive vibes.